Hello everybody, I'm Melissa and welcome back to Book Bar and welcome to the birthday book tag. I was tagged by Monica, pardon this book addict, to do this because she is a fellow March baby. And I also saw this on Tiffany from TikTok Pages video. She did this, or TikTok Pages channel. She posted this video. She's also a fellow March birthday. So basically, this is just a bunch of questions that have to do with birthdays. So yeah, the first question is birthday cake, a plot that seems cliche, but you adore. Grumpy man needs sunshine woman to help in some way. This fits that to a T. It is such a basic plot, such a basic storyline, but it also, this book turns that a little bit. It's beautiful. I'm obsessed. The Gravity Bus by Brittany Cherry definitely fits this prompt. So yes, plot that seems cliche, grumpy man, sunshine woman. Grumpy man needs sunshine woman to help him, and of course, they fall in love. So yes, that fits that. And then party guests, your most anticipated book release for this year. I'm gonna go with Reckless by Elsie Silver. Now that Heartless has come out, Reckless is probably my most anticipated release. I'm also anticipating, I have a whole March anticipated releases. There's still quite a few that haven't come out yet as I'm filming this. So yeah, this video will be posted on my actual birthday, by the way. So yes, happy birthday to me. So yes, those are, Reckless is probably my most anticipated. That's not, I try to just look month to month. So Reckless is the one that is the most in the future anticipated. And then also Hopeless, which will be in October or November release. So excited for both of those. So next question is birthday presents, a book that surprised you with how much you loved it. Ghosted by J.M. Darhower. I knew nothing about it. I had heard nobody talk about this, and I am obsessed. I've talked about it ad nauseum, millions of times, hundreds of times. Like, you all have seen it. Yes. Ghosted, J.M. Darhower, a favorite of favorites. Yes. Then we have Happy Birthday Song, a book that certainly deserved the hype it got. I'm copying Monica and doing the same book. Heartless by Elsie Silver. This is worth all of the hype and more. Cade and Willa are just absolute perfection. I'm obsessed with them. The Chestnut Spring series is quickly becoming one of my favorite series. My mom is currently reading Flawless, and she was like, I could see me really she's only like a couple chapters in. She's like, I could see me really enjoying this book. So yes, excited for her to go on her Chestnut Springs journey. I can talk. Yeah, but yes, Heartless, 100%. Deserved all of the hype it got last year and is still getting this year. Like, it is worth it. If you haven't read Flawless and Heartless, go do it. Now's your chance. Even if you don't love Flawless, stick it out and read Heartless, because I have not heard anyone that disliked Heartless, but there have been people who disliked Flawless. I'm not one of those people, but yes, definitely worth the hype. Could also put just the Magnolia Parks universe books in there, because I think that those are worth the hype. Then we have Happy Music, a book with some very beautiful and truly memorable quotes. A Court of Silver Flames. This book has some wonderfully beautiful quotes that Nesta says to Cassian. The one about him just being a good person is like, will forever, like, I usually only tab on rereads, and that quote I tabbed the first time I read it, and there was like a couple other quotes about like friendship and things that just, this book just has so many wonderful quotes in it. Talks of grief, and I love this book with my whole dang heart and soul. So yes, that one. And then Getting Older is a book you read a long time ago, but you think you would appreciate more if you read it as a more mature reader. I honestly can't think of one. The only books that I ever really read that probably weren't for my like age group or, were the 50 Shades of Grey series, and I think I would not appreciate those as a 32-year-old. I don't see those having any kind of lasting impact on me. So, most of the books, like, I would read new adult when I was a new adult. I read young adult when I was a young adult. Like, I don't think that there's any that would fit that for me. There could be. There's not any I can remember. And then Sweet Birthday Memories is a book that kept you incredibly happy during a sad or demanding period of your life. And that is The Kiss Quotient by Helen Hoang. I remember reading this. I was in a horrible slump 2 years ago. Yeah, a year and a half ago. Horrible slump. For some reason, I just go in slumps in like September and October. Did that last year too. But just completely awful slump, and I was very busy. I was moving. I was depressed about moving, and like things just, I don't do well with change, and so things were changing, and I had a lot going on, and like I felt like things were falling apart. And it was just in this book, I read it in like 2 days, and I just absolutely adored it. So it kept me happy during a sad time. So that is that question. And I still like I love this book. Is it a favorite of is it like a favorite of all time? Probably not, but it's still like the memories I have, and it just holds a special place in my heart because I remember reading it when I was going through a difficult time in my life. And I absolutely am obsessed with the mass market cover, more so than the other cover. But yeah, that is the birthday book tag. Obviously, I know Jen from the Book Refuge has been tagged, but tagging her again. And Lizelle from Lizelle Loves Books, tagging you. Do this. And then also Cheyenne from That's a Book Girl. I'm pretty sure your birthday's in March. And I'm also going to tag Rye from Rye's Reading Corner because her birthday is a month after mine. So, Rye, do this for your birthday. But yeah, that is all I have. My crown is totally giving like Queen of the Night Court vibes. Like the black. It's definitely why I picked this one out. So, yes. Because I am extra and I will wear a crown for my birthday. Because, yeah. So, yeah, if you made it to the end of this video, leave me a crown emoji. Obviously, and don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, all that fun stuff. It really helps me out, and I'll talk to you on the next one. Bye.